I told you I was feeling alpha energy, and now custom collar is on the bottom. And what's behind custom collar? You're such a good girl for me. So this is a dominant. This is a dominant man. This ain't for everybody. Everybody don't like those type of men. If you don't like BDSM, if you don't like whips and chains, if chains and whips don't excite you, this is not your lover. Thank you. What's good, Sirens? Welcome and welcome back. Come on in. It is your favorite fairy god sister, Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Come on and get up into this. So you see what's like, I got Big Daddy out here, okay? So this particular Big Daddy that I was picking up on is like a guard dog. You have your own personal guard dog. This new lover, I can't even really say it's a new lover. This may be someone in new energy. Someone who is, through their actions, showing you their intentions, showing you their consistency, that you can depend on them, that you can rely on them. Not for everybody, but I'm getting that. So I'm like, that's why I'm saying I can't really say new lover because it's not giving me that energy. But it could be a new lover for some of you, or this is a person in new energy, evolved, right? But yeah, they're like your personal guard dog. Don't get too close. Don't get too close to her. Don't get too close. Okay? This is your bodyguard. They're your bodyguard. This person, if they're not like, because I'm really, okay, heard you. I don't even know what do they call it? They could work for like a police department. They could be a sheriff, an officer of the law. Thank you. I'm an officer of the law. I just saw Martin in Blue Streak, officer of the law. Oh my God. Okay, so yes, that's the other part. Aries, because Martin is an Aries. I was seeing they are very bullheaded. Y'all both are very stubborn. Okay, so you can be an Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn. I was seeing all of the horned astrological signs. Those are the three that I know off the top. If there are others, just comment them down below. But those were the three that I was seeing. I know for sure Capricorn got horns, right? The goat. I know for sure Taurus has horns, the bull, right? That's my son. And I know Aries for sure has horns. That's the ram, and that's my other son. Okay? Yeah, they're very bullheaded, or this could be your sign. Very bull, very strong-willed, very, it's given Mr. Know-It-All a little bit, but they're also, when they get like fixated, they fixate. So they could also have, yeah, Taurus, a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo placements also. I'm seeing the World card. But yeah, so they could either work, they could be an officer of the law, okay? Or like former military, they take some type of tactical training, do martial arts. This is a man who has artillery. You know what I mean? Okay, they got something for somebody. They could have a daughter as well, because I'm seeing Martin and Will in that scene in Bad Boys when Kenny came to get up for the prom. They could have a lot of boys. Okay, so that was the other. They could also be gang affiliated. So either gang affiliated, like from the streets, they know they about that life for real. They could have turned their life around and maybe went into the military. If not, they just are very street smart, and or they are current former military, did work in the armed forces, associated with it somehow. Like I said, martial arts, they take tactical training. They could be a goddamn doomsday prepper for real. You know what I mean? But I'm seeing somebody who, I mean, they keep it on them at all times, or at least nearby. All right, so that's what we have. Let's see. What else can you tell us? Holistic healer. That's what they love about you. I mean, they also could be now into holistic healing, have a little eye for that, be into like plant-based medicine, plant-based nutrition, healthier lifestyle, really taking care of their body. Yeah, they could be into like health and wellness, deep like that too. maybe put you on, okay? Because I'm seeing a couple like in the kitchen sharing recipes, like, oh, I see you. Yeah, you ain't know I could throw down like that, right? Yeah, I just seen Reformed Renegade, did time. Yeah, did dirt, did time. This is definitely somebody who, for y'all, a lot of y'all, street smart as hell, okay? Hood boy. I need a hood boy. Wife beater and jeans, always in the trap, and he looks so mean. I need a hood boy. Yeah, and he always looks mean. I told you, you're a guard dog. Bodyguard. Maybe that's what he does. Maybe he does bodyguard work. Private security or something. He could be a big dog. I've been getting that a lot. Y'all like big dogs, honey. Because I've been getting a lot of this big dog, big dude, heavy, strong, masculine, physically strong. Or at least they look like they physically strong. Okay, so I know you're used to rain, but tonight you're going to pour. Yeah, baby, they're going to have that monsoon. The levee is broken. The levee is going to break with them. I told you, very possessive. Very guard dog. Alpha. You know, I don't really know if that's a thing, but this is the energy. Okay, so they could also be fraternal in a fraternity. 555 on the timer. Went to college fraternity because alpha. That just made me think of it just made me think of frat boys. So they could also be in a fraternity. Dry humping. Oh, chat. Okay, so they like that playful. They like teasing. This is someone who they definitely like exploring different ways to get you to climax that doesn't require them to, I don't know, use their big thing. Use their thing. Yeah. I told you, look, Aquarius is on the bottom again. Damn, Aquarius keeps coming out here, honey. Somebody's definitely dealing with Aquarius, has Aquarius placements. That energy is significant. It's out here again. And I feel like this is also telling on like their emotionality. Aquarians are not, they don't lead with their heart. And I know that they get misunderstood for that. It ain't that they don't have one. They have huge hearts. You know what I'm saying? They lead with their mind. They lead with their logic. They're irrational. It has to make sense. They're ruled by Saturn. So their life is already fucking hard enough. They're not about to be dealing with nobody that's making their life more difficult. Or Saturn is also big daddy energy. You know what I mean? They're very disciplined. This person, absolutely. And if that's not it, they had a rough life. Y'all, I can't make it up. Look, I told you, fixated, Aquarius energy, the world. Once they're locked in on you, baby, they locked in. That's why I said the guard dog energy that I was feeling. Don't get too close to this one. Don't get too close to this one. Y'all, this man, this is a very dominant. I told you I was feeling alpha energy, and now custom collar is on the bottom. And what's behind custom collar? You're such a good girl for me. So this is a dominant. This is a dominant man. This ain't for everybody. Everybody don't like those type of men. If you don't like BDSM, if you don't like whips and chains, if chains and whips don't excite you, this is not your lover. Thank you. Leather, okay? Baby, let me tell you something. I saw somebody here likes Tyler the Creator. I saw his latest video. I love like just his expression overall, right? His latest video, the minute I seen that fool in the latex suit with just the mouth hole, child, I had a physical reaction. I was like, there's no reason why I'm like this. None whatsoever. So I'm gonna tell you, I just saw this kitty is mine. Damn, I picked it up too fast. That's what fell out. This kitty is mine, yeah. It's gonna be this. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. So yeah, a custom collar. When you get a custom collar from a dominant, that's them claiming you for life. That's from life, we locked in. You gonna be my wife. We're in this together. We're life lovers. You don't get to be with anybody else. You're never going anywhere. I'm never going anywhere. I told you that they were fixated. I told you I saw the world card before I even started pulling cards. And Aquarius and the fixated card came out to confirm it for me. Thank you, Spirit. Don't walk away from me. Sit down. There's the stubbornness. They're not going to, you're not going to be able to do that old stuff. This man wants you sweet and tender, and I'm seeing, I don't know her name. She does, if you know who I'm talking about, she's on TikTok. She has short, I always see her on YouTube because I don't really be on TikTok. She's so funny. She dressed up as a man to go out with her husband one time, and he about lost his mind, but she does videos about being dainty too. So she shares little like hygiene tricks and little things that she keeps in her little purse when she goes out and stuff. Yeah, they want you dainty. Okay, they let them be dominant. Let them be the man. They need you soft. They need you feminine. They need you delicate. They need you dainty and demure. So a lot of what you're probably used to, this is not what you're used to. This is the man that's like gonna order your food when you go out to eat. They don't really care about what it is that you wear, but this man handles his level of control. You know, a little 50 Shades of Grey, really. And it could be due to something that transpired for him in his youth. That's for y'all to explore. This is not what this reading is about, okay? This is solely about this man, your lover. Yeah, being your personal guard dog. And it's very telling that once they're locked in, I really do feel like this is somebody that doesn't even allow themselves to go there because of how much baby, when I tell you they're going to attach, they're going to be like they want you like a leech on the side of their neck. This is somebody that's like, you're their blank. If they were a child, you would be their blankie. If you were a child, they would be your blankie. Y'all don't go, okay? If you know children with like blankies, or my son got this, he only been here 18 months. He got this little thing that's getting real ratty and real nasty. I done washed it and I'm tired of looking at it, but he won't let it go. That's what I'm seeing. Like, it don't matter. You gonna be right by my side. He gonna be right by your side. You gonna be right by his side. Everywhere they see you, they gonna see him. Everywhere they see him, they gonna see you. Y'all gonna be locked in on the hips. I'm coming again. Oh my Lord. So I've completely missed over this. I've been watching you for a while. Yeah, they just want you to say yes. This is not somebody you're gonna be able to say no to. They don't like the word no. They don't like being told no. They don't like being denied. They don't like being turned down. In the morning when we wake up and I see no friendship, no love is here again. So that morning would do a body good, baby. First thing they do, okay, they not I be laughing. I'm like, I don't talk like this. How I know I be channeling, baby. He said he not reaching for no Folgers cup. He reaching for that. Okay, that to fuck something up. He said he not reaching for no Folgers cup. He reaching over to fuck something up. Ooh wait, child. You better be careful with this one. I'm just making me hot. Yeah, he not reaching. Every time I'm in that elevator, baby, you got that thing. That thing got that thing on it. That's another reason why they're so fixated on you. This is why you're not going to be able to run from them. No, don't run. Take it. That's why they're going to have to tie you up to keep you in the position that they want you in, so they can do what it is that they want to do to you. Whoa. This is not a switcher. So if you're really not interested in being like a pillow princess, if you're really not interested in, having your sexual boundaries pushed, your physical boundaries pushed, your mental boundaries pushed, being challenged as much as you are being supported by them, yeah, this is not your lover, honey. This ain't your lover. Sex appeal, what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is I'm here to stay. When I talked about that custom collar, I told you. He said, for life. Fully funded. I see fully funded. And street pharmacist. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all, I said. If he ain't from the streets, he's very street smart. So this could have been what he did. Maybe he's legitimized himself and turned it around. Now he's a legal CEO. You know what I mean? He used to be a trap king. Now he's a tech king, okay? Now he's a trucking king. Now he's I don't even know, a tycoon, okay? Yeah. He probably turned it around. Maybe he didn't, but listen, only you know. Only you know. Do we want to get a third row? Yeah, let's get one more row. And then I'm going to post some love oracles to close. Ooh, wee. Do you definitely, the holistic healing in you, the connection, the ethereal connection between the two of you, the deep soul connection, telepathic connection, there is this exchange. This is one of those connections where you can, like, this man sees you from across the room, okay, or sees you anywhere, shit, he don't even have to see you. He doesn't even have to see you. You could be on somewhere completely different and about to, something just happened, now you frantic, you nervous, you crying, you stressed, he calling your line. Hey, what's going on? What is this that I'm feeling? You good? Do I need to, where are you? Okay, look, checking your location. I'm on my way. No, baby, no, okay, I'm on my way. Stay there. I'm coming. This is that type. You want to go get your nails done or go, you want to go hang out with the girls, you want to go brunch with your friends, okay, he coming. Because now I'm seeing that TikTok of this woman, I don't know why her husband ended up going with them, but she was going out for a girls' night, and he wore a, he had on a security shirt, and he was like their escort. He held the door for them. He made sure everybody got in Ubers. He drove his wife home. It was super sweet to watch. Like, he looked out for them for the whole night. This is the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, like, you want to go out with your girls? Your man is coming. He going to chill in the back, right? He'll be a few paces in front or a few paces in the back, but he going to be in the vicinity. He's going to be around. And if he ain't going to be around, then he going to have somebody that he know be around. It's giving a little bit of like, yo, watch my woman. Go follow her. Where's she going? She going with so-and-so. Follow her. Okay, and then you look in the rear view mirror like, you really got Pablo following me again? Yeah, I do. Have fun though. Love you. Gold teeth, gold chains. Yeah, I'm telling you. Little hood. You like them chains smacking you in your face. You like seeing your anklets by his neck next to his chains. I told you, if he ain't from the streets, I get that strongly. A hood boy. Got your snacks for your cycle, but he is a sensitive thug, I just heard. Yeah, he's a sensitive thug. He values and appreciates this one. He has women. He values and appreciates women in a way that many won't know, because he doesn't look like it. And then what I was going to say, there are women in his life that he treasures and values. So I'm getting like sisters, daughters, nieces, mom, aunts, grandmother, great-grandmother, something like that. Family members that he really holds dear. He's this way about them too. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. He doesn't give me bad vibes at all. You're just like, he might just be a little rough around the edges. Take a little time to get to know him, to really see this side of him. But you're gonna get it because he's locked in on you. He's locked in on you. He wants to give you a custom collar. He loves when you're a good girl. He wants you dainty and soft and feminine and demure and stress-free, anxiety-free, clear skin, clear mind. Hello? Thank God I found you. Okay, so he could like clear liquor. He could like clear liquor. Ciroc or tequila, right? Because I feel like is whiskey clear? I don't know. I feel like whiskey is normally like gold. But again, I'm not a drinker like that, so I don't even get me to lying. But yeah, he could like clear liquor. Okay, thank God I found you. I was so lost without you. Yeah, look. Thank God I found you. You my crown jewel. I'm saying, boo, the type I give my last name to. And love is, what he says? Love is something when it starts to rain in the parking lot. Then we finish doing our thing. Fog the windows. Getting very sentimental. Sipping Cosmos. Look, see, Cosmo. What? I know a Cosmo is clear. I feel like it is anyway. Sipping Cosmos with the cherry in the middle. I keep it honest. Word to real, that's my promise. Sign it off. Truly yours. Nostradamus. This man is from the hood. He could be a rapper. He could be a rapper. He could be a hip-hop artist, a lyricist, a poet. He got a way with words, a way with, yeah, he has a way with words, a way with language, wordplay, something like that. Yeah, the type I give my last name to. I told you. Treat you, baby. And, All right, so let's go ahead and post some of these love oracle messages. Lauren and Nipsey. I cannot make it up, y'all. I don't know what sign Nipsey is, but I know Lauren is a Sagittarius. Sag gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang. I told you he from the hood. So he could be from LA. He could be from an urban area, urban city. Compton. Yeah. I told you. A hood boy. A hood boy. Wife beater and jeans. Always in the trap and he looks so mean. I need a hood boy. Go ahead, pretty. We don't like them, nigga. I need something more real. I need a hood boy. Top boy, rock boy, yes. 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 Oh, that's just how he grew up. He may not necessarily, like I said, may not be actually like in the streets anymore, but he know about it. He's very street smart. That's what I said in the beginning. Okay, I ain't going to keep repeating myself, child. You got the confirmations. You see them. All right, Spirit. What else can you tell us about this hood boy who's definitely gonna find new ways to have you experiencing some things, honey? And they ain't trying to hear nothing about you running away from them, walking away from them, especially if you get into like a disagreement or an argument. I talked about how bullheaded both of you are because I was seeing those signs with the horns. When it gets to that point, they're like, It's gonna be the one to fix your attitude with some dick. Oh, and they're like, who you on the phone with? Nigga, I'm on the phone. Hey, get off the phone, yeah? And he gonna be sliding that shit right up in you on the phone. Ciao. We got toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol. Look, obsession. I told you, obsessed and possessive, fixated, addicted. They're addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened, yep. Every rule I had you breaking, the risk that I'm taking, I'm never going to shut you out. Y'all both are going to be feeling this way about each other. Look, two bullheaded motherfuckers, look. Reconciliation, I told you. Second chance back together, I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. Jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. Excuse me, I'm hearing, you make it better now. You make their life better. You make them feel better. I did talk about somebody liking clear liquor, so that could be a bit of an issue. Maybe they smoke. They could have some type of, I just heard lean. They could have some type of toxic addiction, toxic attachment to something that's not good for their health. I'm also seeing a couple who wants to get goatees together. Okay, on timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. Okay, so now is the time. You being with somebody else? No. The idea of somebody else getting with you, your guard dog, your personal bodyguard, they not even gonna allow it. Wrecking ball, upheaval, drama, obstacle. So there was some type of issue between the two of you. Oh, y'all, proposal. There was some type of disagreement or issue here between the two of y'all. Or this is just the energy of like, I came in like a wrecking ball. Even though that song, Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball song, is about a toxic relationship. Okay, thank you. Thank you. They're going to wreck you. They're going to... They're going to wreck you, ruin you. Those walls. I'm going to tear those walls down. I also get a bit of this energy of like turbulence between the two of you. It could get, dare I say, slightly toxic between the two of you because of how stubborn you both are. Like, I'm not willing to bend, you're not willing to bend. Well, you heard what I said, well, you heard what I said. And then next thing you know, y'all fucking. That's what this is giving me. Not all the time, but occasionally, especially when it get heated. Because I talked about them wanting to fix your, like, this is the one that's going to fix your attitude. When you trying to, you know, y'all having a disagreement or not getting along and you trying to remove yourself. Nope. You're going to be up against that wall. With it in your throat or with it in your stomach? Hey, listen. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Engagement, wish come true, agreement. Okay, so there's something here about this person could have needed to work through some things, deal with some stuff, some type of obstacle. There was some type of obstacle or drama or something here between the two of you. And it feels like they spent, because I've been watching you for a while, it feels like they spent a little while watching you from a distance. You guys spent some time apart. I even feel like maybe moved, like really created distance here between the two of you. It doesn't apply for everybody, but in any sense, watched you online from a distance. And then, yeah, there's like there's something transpires, and then the secret admirer becomes your fiance, honey. Watching you from a distance while they work through whatever this is that they had to work through. And now they're like, this is someone that's very convinced that they are the best option for you. You are the best option for them, and they are the best option for you. Wow. Spirit said to lift it up, and look, there it is. Reformed renegade. Did dirt, did time. I saw it when I was shuffling. And Spirit said to look behind Lauren and Nipsey. Yeah. So maybe the obstacle was them, the things that they were doing, getting themselves into trouble possibly, maybe in and out of prison or some shit. In and out of jail, getting caught up with the law. Like, we can't build on that. I don't want to be on nobody that's for the streets. And even Nipsey had to turn around. Nipsey used to push that shit too. And then he realized that, okay, he was meant for so much more. And he turned it around. And they still targeted him. You understand what I'm saying? So it's giving that a little bit too. They could really be like a target, have a target on their back, or feel like they have a target on their back. All right, let's close with some, I don't even know, y'all, because this went a whole different direction. All right, let's get some of this. I'm gonna close with some sweet love tea. What tea do you have for the collective to close this hood boy read? I need a hood boy. White beater and jeans, always in the trap, and they look so mean. Shorty wanna rock with you. Shorty wanna rock with you. Southern, could be Southern too. You could be Southern, they could be Southern. Awareness, distracted or feeling life for other things. Looking for love, dating, and protection. Yeah, taking care of yourself as well as the relationship. So I do see that's what I was saying. They were distracted with other things, maybe even dealing with other people, not really being able to commit and settle down. But this is telling a different story. This man is like, no bullshit. I'm even kind of get somebody's trepidation about how you'll feel about their sexual desires, the things that they're into. If they're into, like I already told you, if you ain't into that, BDSM and that type of stuff, being dominated in things is not your thing. You don't see yourself really being a submissive woman, even at least, 25% of the time. This is not your person. Set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. Exactly, that's all. Healthy, control, aware. Look, stay vigilant. Because they are a bit possessive. They are obsessive and possessive. And if it was up to them, they probably would have you tied up, busted nuts, all over them all the time. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. So we got wish come true out here twice. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Magic, effort, and results. And beyond compares on the bottom. Comparing new partners to past experiences. Fresh take, better times. Oh, for some of you, okay, so this person is not a toxic person. It is the toxic person who came into your life with the warning as a storm and blew this, huffed and puffed and blew your house down. And now you had to tighten up. Someone that you could have been dating, I'm getting here. So now you're like extra protective of yourself, extra guarded, extra vigilant, ensuring that nobody will take advantage of you again. But Spirit is telling you to be open to this adventure. Some of you could be meeting this person when you travel. Travel is out here twice. You're making plans to go somewhere, or you could be planning to move. I did talk about distance, right? You could be planning to move, and when you move, or when you take this trip, or when you link up with these friends, or go visit this friend, or go somewhere for work or something, you'll be crossing paths with them. And I feel like you're going to have to work very hard to not have sex with them, if that's the case. Okay? But this one will be beyond compare. Better times. Fresh take. And radiant love. You create positivity and warmth together. Be open to this. This really does have the potential to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. And wow. Look, and I'm done. Your soulmate. Trying to tell you, yeah, somebody definitely like the hood boys, honey. This is what this is. All right, y'all. Or maybe you don't like the hood boys. This will be your first one. Either way, they checking for you. All right, y'all. Love you. I'll be back.